Yo guys, Christian here, we're finally back to Emergency Kit and I'm finally doing another tier list. It's been quite a lot of time since the last tier list because I was just waiting for all the reworks and stuff on this update, because as you guys know, on the update day, like, some of the units were pretty bad and they just had to rework them or to rebalance them, I'm not sure. Finally guys, here is the Fairy Tail update star list. So here we are guys, it's been so long since I've seen this page. Basically, I've just put some of the bad units here, so if you guys want to check these out, you can check my other videos, because I explained, like, at least in a video, I explained everything about every single unit. But right now I'm not gonna talk about these because, like, overall they are pretty bad. Of course the support units are good, but like some of these are actually bad. For example, the C-tier units, like, these are pretty bad. And here I have let like the good units that you can use pretty much everywhere, but we're gonna talk about all of them in a second. And of course the meta is not gonna contain like 20 units. I've decided to make the meta like what's only good for this specific update, or like very good overall. For example, I'm not gonna put Sid in the meta right now because no one is using him right now, and of course he's gonna be a sub meta unit, for example, as well as Johnny. Like, this guy is very good, but right now, like, in the current meta, I wouldn't say that he's meta anymore. Of course he's the top of sub meta probably. For example, Dio is meta because he's a ranger unit and he's just pretty good overall, and of course he's better than Johnny, and he's also support, so he deserves to be the meta. So now guys, let's continue and talk about all these units here. Now we got Eto. Of course she's gonna be in the meta, she's a ranger unit, so she deserves to be here. And also she's the easiest ranger unit to get, so yeah, you just get her from portals and that's pretty OP. So if you are a new player, I suggest everyone to get Eto, because like she's such a great unit for beginner players and even for endgame players sometimes, and she's gonna get a rework, she's gonna be even better. So yeah, just get Eto, she's very easy to get and she's a beast unit. Blood Queen, she hasn't been that good like lately, no one has been using her, so I think like she's not gonna be like sub meta anymore. Of course she's pretty okay for beginner players, you can complete the story mode with her. She's pretty slow, but her range is insane, so I think she's gonna be like in A tier at max probably. Maybe at the bottom of some meta, but around A tier some meta. Solar Priest, this guy is just not that good. He got a rework, but he's just not good enough. Of course, for beginner players, you can get him on Green Planet Ranger stage, and he's very easy to get. I think he actually deserves to be in A tier, but around like the middle, I think. Utah, this guy is pretty good still. He's not in the meta anymore. He was meta with the boss event for Gogeta, but right now he's not meta anymore. Of course he still has an ultimate, he's still good, but he doesn't deserve to be the meta in this update. Ichigo was pretty good. I think he's either like top of it or sub meta. This guy is actually like crazy good if you're a beginner player, because his damage is not even bad and he's pretty fast as well. I really like this character, but I have not been using him for quite a long time because he just got outdated by all the other units from the meta, of course, but he's still a very good unit. Right, I think this guy is sub meta as well. Like, he's insane on placement. He has like 100k DPS, I think, or something like that, and he has a lot of health, so he is very good, but you can't get him anymore, so yeah, it depends. Aizen, of course, he's gonna be in the meta. Another ranger unit, he is actually great. Of course, compared to like Boros or Sanjinu, he's not gonna be that good, but he's good enough. Yeah, I actually forgot to show all the units, so here all the units actually, like all the new units down here. For some reason they just didn't add before, so here they are now. Now we got Hana. She is like the same thing as Blood Queen. I mean, she's exactly the same thing as Blood Queen. She's gonna be like top A tier, maybe low sub meta. Flame Captain, the same thing. This guy is also support, and he's actually more of a support than he's a sub meta or damage unit right now, so I'm gonna let him stay in support. Thunder Goddess is pretty good. Like, she can be actually insane, but not right now. She can be insane on stage with like a single boss, where she can just hit the same enemy over and over again. So right now, I mean, she's of course some meta, but she's not gonna be that important in this update. Blood Devil, she's pretty bad. I think she's like low A tier, maybe like B tier. I'm actually gonna put her in B tier because I don't like her at all. Ice General, she's a good support unit, she stuns. Last Survivor, she was a mid DPS and she's still mid, so C tier. Pink Sniper, she's pretty okay. I think we can let her stay in A tier. I mean, her DPS is pretty nice. I think DPS wise, she's actually better than all of these in A tier right now. Control Devil, this guy is just fast. Asuna, she's pretty okay, but she's not gonna be in Samata, maybe A tier. Kirito, this guy can be in the Sameta because like he's just good enough. I think he's close to Johnny, but Johnny is a lot better for some reason. Visual Sniper, the same thing as these two guys. She uses crits and she was one of the best DPS units. Right now she's not that good anymore, but she's still pretty okay. Perfect Android, this guy is mid. Griffin, the best unit in the game. I'm gonna put him in the meta, of course. Like, this guy is just goated. Just get Griffin, please. He's the best unit in the game. And of course, he's a support. He's not gonna do damage, but he's a support. Turtle Knight, a great support. I think this guy is also gonna be in the meta for quite a long time. Right now, he's not that crazy good anymore, but he's still great. So I think, yeah, he deserves to be in the meta. Gohan, a ranger unit, of course, he's gonna be in the meta, and he's actually pretty good. I mean, I think right now, like, he's better than Eto, of course, and Aizen is better than all of these three, probably. It's pretty much between Aizen and Gohan, like, who is the best ranger unit out of this place right now. Omega Dragon Lord, this guy is crazy good. I think he's, like, one of the best DPS units in the game, and he's also a support unit, so he's just great. Primal Fusion is one of the best supports in the game, and he's also a pretty good damage dealer, so he's gonna be in the meta as well. Berserker, this guy is just mid. He's not gonna do much. Falcon of Darkness, another character that is pretty mid. Like, I have never used these two, to be honest, because they are just not usable right now. Rascal, he's pretty good, like, he's a pretty good DPS unit, so we can use him in the Sameta. Due to price, I'm gonna use this guy as a support. I know he also does damage, but he's not that good, so I'm gonna use him as a support because he just stops all the regen on any enemies. Boros, the second best unit in the game, I'd say right now, or actually the best, it depends. Actually no, it's not the best. Sanjin is the best, so Boros here, the second best unit in the game. Pitstar, yeah, I'm gonna let this guy stay here. Confident Soldier, this guy is pretty interesting, but he's not gonna be in the meta. He's gonna be like maybe low sub-meta. I mean, I think he's better than Ichigo in these guys, DPS wise, but yeah, he's not good enough. Just don't use this guy. Pro Soldier, the same as the other guy, just don't use him. Beru, yeah, this should be the evolved Beru, but I forgot to use the new picture. And Beru is actually meta, like, he's pretty good. Even DPS wise, he's still okay. And as support units, he's actually good. Igris, of course, this guy is also gonna be in the meta. He's one of the best DPS units in the game. I mean, DPS wise, he's actually better than all of these that are below him. Fairy Queen, she's pretty okay. I mean, I think she's gonna be in the meta. She deserves to be in the meta right now. Dark Sorcerer, this guy is interesting. I think, like, I'm gonna talk about Celestial Mage and Dark Sorcerer right now. These two are pretty interesting. And they both have like the same stats. They do like 70 million ability damage in like 5-6 seconds, and they are pretty good. Celestial Mage, I think he's actually better than Dark Sorcerer. So these two, I'd say, like, they are very close, but Celestial Mage is like a little bit better than Dark Sorcerer. If you wanna read it, here is this guy's passive, and here are the passives of Dark Sorcerer. These two units are actually very good. I mean, if you get them, they are pretty rare to get actually, because they have like 0.25% chance to get, and Celestial Mage, especially, he's very hard to get. But he's also very good, so if you got him, like, good luck, you can use him wherever you want. He's a very good unit. Spirit Queen, she's alright, I'd say, but I wouldn't really say that she's meta or anything, so I think she deserves to be like some meta, like around here, probably. Or even less. No, actually less. Perfect Soldier, this guy, a pretty good DPS, like actually very good DPS, but not enough to be in the meta if you ask me. Natsu, he's actually one of the best DPS units in the game. I think we can actually use this guy in the meta, like around here, or actually even better. He's not bad, like, he's actually a good unit. Of course you can use him, he's only a mythic, he's very easy to get, so you can get him and use him. Sanjinu, the best unit in the game, and it's not even close right now. I feel like he's just so much better than every single unit. He's just a beast, and as I said in the prior videos, guys, he's not hard to get, so get Sanjinu, he's the best unit in the game. Lelouch, yeah, Lelouch is pretty mid, probably like around Sameta, around here. Akuma, I think this guy can be in the meta, like, his passive is great for boss killing, but it depends, it's mostly luck, so that's why he can be higher in the sub-meta, because he's just based on luck, to be honest. This was pretty much the video, guys. If you have any complaints, don't forget to tell me in the comments, because I'm reading every single comment that you guys give me. So if you like the video, guys, don't forget to sub and like, of course, and I will see you in the next one.